A 50 cubic centimetre round bottom flask was tared on a top pan balance. Approximately 0.1 moles of cyclohexanol was weighed out. This was around 10 grams. Make a note of the exact mass. Four cubic centimetres of phosphoric acid was added to the flask whilst shaking, followed by a few anti-bumping granules. The apparatus was set up for distillation, and a slow flow of cold water was passed through the Liebig condenser. The electric heating mantle reduces the risk of fire. After a short time, the mixture starts to boil. Bubbles can clearly be seen forming around the anti-bumping granules. The product was seen condensing on the cold upper surfaces. The distillate was collected between 70 and 90 degrees centigrade. The mixture charred and darkened as the distillation proceeded. The crude product was added to a separating funnel, and saturated sodium chloride solution was used to extract water-soluble impurities. It is important to regularly release the pressure that builds up whilst shaking the separating funnel. The mixture was left to settle and separate. It is important to remember to remove the top, otherwise the liquid will not readily run out. The lower aqueous layer is run off and discarded. The upper organic layer is collected in a clean conical flask. The organic layer appeared cloudy due to the presence of water. Some anhydrous calcium chloride was added and shaken as it acts as a drying agent. The liquid went clear. The organic product was redistilled. Make a note of the sample tube mass. A beaker was used to collect the waste up to 81 degrees centigrade. This was then replaced with the weighed sample tube from 81 degrees centigrade to 85 degrees centigrade. Make a note of the mass of the product and sample tube. The product was shaken with bromine water. Write down your observations. A further test was done, shaking the product with potassium manganate 7 acidified with dilute sulfuric acid. Make a note of any changes. If a brown colour is observed, insufficient acid has been added.